Not today. I'm not following you guys today. Too bad. So sad. Well, I was just going to take a walk down the trail, guys, with the still camera and look for some fall colors, mushrooms, stuff like that, and literally didn't even get out of the yard. And there is a whole murder of crows, like 30 of them. There was like 2 groups of 15, and then there's some ravens mixed in there too. I don't know why they're here. It's not like they're eating something dead, I don't know. Usually they're not right in my yard. They're usually back the trail there, you know, anywhere from half a mile to a mile and a half back there. I only have the phone with me today. I didn't bring the camcorder. I just wanted to travel light. Put this thing in my pocket and just carry my still camera was my main intention today, but you know what? I guess you've got to film if stuff's going on. You've got to record, right? Wind is kicking up. Well, this is a good spot up here on this rock for mushrooms and stuff. We also have our trail camera up here. Which I have not checked in over a month. So I guess we'll grab the SD card out of this camera and then we'll take a look around for mushrooms and cool fall stuff while we're here. The crows continued off back in that direction there towards the wet swamp, so they're not hanging around me. That's a good thing anyway. I won't be surprised if they come back, but for now they're gone. A lot of you guys have been commenting that you want me to go back towards the stone box and check inside the dog toy that was hung in the tree for the necklace. Okay. I don't mind doing that, I guess, but it's not, I don't feel drawn like, oh, I have to do that immediately. I don't want to go back there. That thing gives me the creeps, to be honest with you. And right away I noticed it was missing because of that fact. That when you walk these trails, and you walk the same trails over and over, you notice a lot of little things. You know, the way the sticks are laid, this branch leaning against a tree, subconsciously you notice that stuff. And that dog toy, because it's man-made, and because Gage dropped it there on the trail, it's been there for 6 months. And it's always kind of creeped me out, because the day he found that was the day that we got all those threatening messages on the Hack Shack saying it's behind you, the D word, You know, it wants you to fear it, all these things, okay? I associate those messages with that dog toy. I don't know why, because Gage found the dog toy that day. I guess that's why. And so every time I step over that thing on the trail, I'm like, oh, it gives me a little shiver. It's creepy. So right away, I noticed that it was missing. And as I stated in the last video, I have to go with at this point that somebody's messing with us. I know that's improbable. Like today, nobody knows I'm back here. I don't tell people when I'm coming back in the swamp. I don't even know myself when I'm coming back in the swamp. Just when I get an hour or two, I'll grab a camera, you know, fill a pack sack, and away we go. Gage and I go for a walk. So it's not like I have a schedule that somebody could follow. This is a weekday. Everybody should be at work. Everybody should be in school, all the kids. So I don't know who or what would be following me, but when we came down the trail, all I can say is the dog toy was missing. It was not on the trail anywhere that I saw. And when we came back through, it was hanging on a tree. Scientific Gary, 100% somebody's screwing with me, messing with me. As improbable as that is, that's what I have to go with, guys. I know a lot of you guys disagree. And yes, we will at some point get back there and check inside of it, because I remember it was broken. I remember it laying on the ground and it had holes in it. So, is that necklace in there? I don't know. I don't really want to know, but I will check for you guys. We have to pass it to go back to the stone box. So next time we go to the stone box, I will check it. But I'm not making a special trip back there to take a look. In fact, it's quite creeping me out. And on that note, I will also defend the fact that, you know what, I make these decisions on the fly. Some people were complaining, saying, oh, you ask for interaction, and then, you know, basically saying that I get scared and leave. Guys, you're not putting yourself in a real world context of you're 2 miles out in the bush in the middle of nowhere in the swamp. There's nobody around to help you, and strange things are happening. Put yourself in that circumstance and tell me that you would be calm and just stay there. The whole while your gut is telling you, get out of here, you shouldn't be here. And I honestly think you're an idiot if you don't listen to your gut. Your internal sixth sense, whatever it is, you have to listen to it. And when mine gets to a certain point of telling me, hey, you shouldn't be here, I leave. And that's just the bottom line. And you're not being truthful to yourself if you think, oh, I'm just going to sit down and I'd play the flute in the middle of the forest. Yeah, I'm sure you would. I'll tell you what, when I hear sticks and things breaking, or if I hear growls or whistles or any of that nonsense, this guy ain't sitting down to play a flute. I'm getting out of there. That's what's going to happen. You get my honest reactions. They are what they are, and I make no apologies, because I have lived 47 years in these woods. Strange things happen, and I'm still here to talk about it because I listen to my gut. I get out of there when I feel it's time to get out. I can hear something over the wind. Howling. Coyote. Something. I don't know. It's distant. Well, there's a really good deer trail right here. Just heard a loud knock or bang, I don't know, distant but loud. And then immediately after I heard a strange sound, which I'm going to tell you guys immediately, it reminded me of a tauntaun. You know the sound that of the creature that the guys ride on Star Wars? They're out going across Empire Strikes Back, they're going across the snowy plains, And yeah, I'll insert that here. That's what I just heard. That's what we've got in these woods. It's tauntauns. All right, I've been wandering around back here for a good 45 minutes. I can't find a mushroom anywhere. Did hear a couple of strange things, but every time we're back here, we hear strange stuff, so I can't rightly say, guys.